Now that we've seen some basic logarithms, now we're going to actually do things with logarithms, and this brings us to skill 5.2, which is properties of logarithms. So what we can kind of see here is the major rules that you're going to use with logarithms. And there really are three major ones: the product, the quotient, and the power rule. So kind of a giveaway that you're dealing with the product rule. One side we have one logarithm, and then on other side we have two logarithms. But if we see like a plus sign, that's kind of a giveaway that it's the product rule. And then the minus sign is kind of a giveaway that it's the quotient rule. And then we can also play around with the exponent and actually just move the exponent in front of the logarithm as well. So like if I have an exponent, I can just move it in front. And this change of base is actually really convenient. Let's say that you had log base 57, and I'm kind of making this up. You could actually go to your calculator and do log of 57. So there's a log button, log, that kind of assumes base 10 over log of 8. And then you'd actually be able to get like a decimal number. And I believe your cell phone actually has the capability to be able to do this. So if I went to my cell phone calculator, let's see. Yeah, if I got a log base 10 button on the cell phone calculator, and then there's also on Delta Math. But if I have log, so if I do 57 log divided by 8 log, I would get 1.94 about. And that makes sense because 8 to the 2 is 64. So we think it would be like maybe a number that's close to 2. Another thing that you're going to see a lot today is expand. So that means that you go from one logarithm to writing more than one logarithm. And then condense just means that you write as a single logarithm. So we're going to look at some expand and some condensed problems. All right. So one thing that is always true with expanding and condensed problems is that the bases never change. So this is a log base 10, just simply log. And this is obviously going to be a quotient rule. So I could write this as log minus a log. And so this would be a log of x minus a log of y to the 5th. And then we do like to kind of use our power rule to get the power in front of the logarithm. So we're going to call this log of x minus 5 log of y, making the logarithm successfully expanded. And it meets the requirements. It says express your answer in terms of log x and log y. And we have done that successfully. Let's do one more on for size. So this says express your answer in terms of log x. So this is 5 times x to the 5th. So when I say times, I'm thinking of product rule. So I'm going to write this as log of 5 plus log of x to the 5th And then I'm just going to use my power rule to write this as log of 5 plus 5 log of x. And then we're done. Let's go to a expand level 2. This has kind of a combination of power and quotient rules and product rules as well. So it kind of has all three. One little thing that I like to kind of think about is that the numerators will have positive values, and then the denominators will have negative. So if I'm kind of expanding this, I'm going to write log of square root of x plus log of z minus log of y cubed. And I'm going to write this as a fractional exponent. So I'm going to call this x to the 1/2. So that way I can get my power rule going on. Plus log of z. And then I could just move this 3 in front. So I have minus 3 log of y. And I'm almost done. I just have to do this just a little bit more. So I'm going to put the 1/2 in front of the log x. So I'm going to have half of log x plus log z minus 3 log y. And then we're done. So when we're expanding, we want those exponents to go away, and we want them to be put in front of the logarithm. So this is a level 2. This is a condensing problem on this one. So our goal on this is to write as a single logarithm. So to kind of start, the first thing that I want to do is do my power rule. So I don't like having the 2 in front. So I'm going to actually put the 2 in for my exponent. So I'm going to write this as b squared minus log of k. And then now I'm going to write this as a single log. And if it is positive, it's going to go in the numerator. So it's going to be a log of b squared over k. And then that's all that you have to put in. And you will be in good shape when that is done. All right, and in this one, this looks big and bad because you have a letter, but we are going to actually use the power rule again, just to make sure we have nothing in front. So I want log of plus log of c is log of c. And then I'm going to say that this is log of k to the r. And I'm going to say that this is going to be all positive. So we're kind of doing the product rule. So it's going to be c k to the r. And then we are all done after that.